How's everyone today? Welcome to the Dirt Road Farmer. Well, today we have 2 fields of sunflowers that need to be harvested, and we're off to a good start on the first field. So we've got this field and the one next to us to do, and that'll take care of the sunflowers. That's all the sunflowers that we have. Now, these fields are you might say huge. I don't know. I call them large. They're 200 or 320 acres apiece, or close to it anyway. So yeah, we'll have about 340 acres of sunflowers to harvest. So anyway, we're getting right along. We would have gotten a little earlier start, but it rained on the farm this morning, so we had to wait for the rain to quit. Thank goodness that it didn't rain all day. I've seen it do that, rain all day and all night. Yeah, I've seen it do that. So but the forecast says it's cloudy, and of course I guess that's what you'd expect on in October. But we don't need any setbacks because we've got a lot of harvesting yet to do. So anyway, we're gonna get number 3 emptied out. Looks like we've got what he's got. And we'll go get number 4. Now these corn headers, they run a little faster. They run 8 miles an hour instead of 7. So we're getting right along here. All right. But I think we're right here next to the yard and next to our silos. So when it comes time to empty, I won't be using a truck on this field. Maybe the next field we'll use trucks, but not on this field. So anyway, yeah. We can just run over there with this grain cart, empty into the silo, and let it go at that. All right, and we've got number 5 emptied out. All right, well, we'll let them get on with it, and we'll just keep them emptied out. I'll get back with you here in a few moments. All right. Well, we're going to go dump what we've got into the silo, and we'll get back there and chase them some more. We really didn't need to dump, but if we, you know, what else is there to do? I mean, we can sit there and wait for the harvesters to get back. So we might as well come over here and, you know, and dump this 312 liters in here. Boy, the sky looks dark, don't it? Hopefully that's that rain that left. Hopefully we ain't got more rain coming. So yeah, it looks rough back in there. Well, we had a pretty good thunderstorm is what we had. So maybe it'll clear off. All right. Well, we're going to finish dumping this in here, and we'll go back and start chasing harvesters again. So I'll see you here in a little bit. Well, we are getting across this field. That's where we've been. We've got that much to go. We'll be over in the other field. So, oh yeah, we are making progress. Absolutely. Really, I guess it probably wouldn't hurt us at some point to plow these two fields together and make one big field. That might be something to look at. I think this field, oh, let's see, I think it's, yeah, 247.53 acres. No, I'm mistaken. This particular field is, let me get my paper over here. This particular field is 320 acres, 0.26. 320.26 acres. And the next one that we're going to do, which is right next to this one, is 327 acres, 327.27. So later down the road, we may look at plowing these two fields together, and you know, let's have a 640 acre field. So, and that way we wouldn't have to move our harvesters. You know, just food for thought. So maybe that's what we'll do, because you lose a lot of time moving harvesters when we could just keep right on moving along, you know. So anyway, we'll get number 4 emptied out. Like I said, we've got 2 or 3 more rows to go here with all 5 harvesters, and we'll have this field knocked out. We'll move to the next one. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, I think we are on our last round, complete round. I think they'll go all the way to the end of this field and come back, and that'll be it. There might be 2 more rounds, or another round besides that, I'm not sure, but I think this will be the last round. So anyway, we'll get this field done, and then we'll move the tractors and harvesters and move them into the field right next to us over there, and we'll get it. So, and it won't be long, and we'll have this 647 acres harvested. Now that's a lot of sunflower seeds, I'll tell you. But they do a lot of things with sunflowers. They make oil out of them. You know, when you talk about sunflower seeds, everybody thinks about, well, I shouldn't say everybody, but most people would think about the sunflowers that you eat, sunflower seeds that you eat. Well, they do a bunch of other things with it too. I mean, sunflower oil is a big thing. So, anyway, we don't care. We haul it to a big grain mill, big silo company, and they ship it and resell it wherever they want to. So, as a commercial farmer, yeah, we don't have time to think about what to do with it once we harvest it. We don't have time for that. So, anyway, that was number 2, or maybe that was number 3. I'm not sure. Yeah, that was number 3. We're getting number 4 now. All right. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, if you're not into the commercial farming and you like to take an advantage of all the facilities that's available on FS22, there's not a thing in the world wrong with that. I mean, all I can say is enjoy, because that's what it's there for. You know, everybody does differently. Now, as for the dirt road farmer, we don't mess with the facilities. I did when FS22 first came out, because I had a bunch of requests wanting to see me do some facilities, and I did. And what ends up happening is it takes up so much of your time that now you don't have time to farm, you know. So, and that's what I found. That's just me. So anyway, we choose not to use the facilities, although that's just a personal preference. And what we do is we haul the grain to like Cargill or Patterson's or something like that, and we sell it, and we let them distribute it, do whatever they want to with it. Once they buy it from us, that's what we're satisfied with. We move on to the next grain. So, but anyway, they're on their last pass, and as soon as they get back down here, we'll move them over in the next field and we'll get started. So I'll see you here in just a little bit. All right, well, we have started in our next field, and we've accumulated quite a bit of sunflowers in the process. So we'll, I mentioned earlier that being this field was farther away, we would probably run some trucks, and that is exactly what we're going to do. So all we got to do is make sure the harvesters don't hit them, because normally I don't put them on the field, but we got telephone poles, and I don't want them sitting out in the road, which we have traffic turned off, and I could have them set out on the road, but we'll see if this works all right. If it does, fine, and you know, if not, then we'll do something a little different. But anyway, I don't think it's going to be a problem, but we'll see. But we're going to let these trucks deliver our grain down there. It's too far to run back and forth with the tractor. All right. Very good. And we'll get over here and we'll chase some more harvesters. And I'll see you in just a little bit. All right. Well, these guys are moving right along on this field, I'll tell you that. That's a good thing, because it still looks like it's going to rain. Well, we don't have any in the forecast so far. You know how that is. That could change at any time. But hopefully we get all these sunflowers harvested. And then if it wants to rain, okay. I think there might be something that we can haul to the market and sell, which is what we will do. I see a truck coming back in over there. But yeah. The thing is, that market doesn't stay. I mean, you can be hauling your grain to a sell point, and that price will start going down. So yeah, you gotta be quick on your feet. But in this particular case, it ain't your feet. You got to be quick to sell. So we'll watch it and we'll respond to it. You know, that's what it's all about. So usually what I like to try to do is pick a rainy day whenever it's raining and we can't harvest or do anything else, and then start selling grain. Because they don't bother them trucks a bit. They'll run back and forth, and yeah. And that way you get your grain sold, and you're not putting harvesting on the back burner in order to do so. So, but anyway, we're getting these guys unloaded, and it won't be long, we'll have this field done. So yeah, it's 647 acres today. That ain't bad. Considering it was raining this morning and we couldn't get an early start. So yeah. Oh well. That's the way it goes. That's farming. All right, we'll get number 5, and then we'll wait for them to get back, and we'll collect some more. All right, well, we'll go down here and we'll wait for them to come back, and we'll collect some more from them. We'll see you in just a little bit. Well, we're gaining on it. There's a lot of sunflowers coming off these fields. That's a good thing. All right. Yeah, we'll have well over 2 million liters come off these two fields. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Very good. All right. They'll go empty and come back after another load. All right, well, we'll just let them do it, and we'll get up here and get ready to collect some more. So I'll see you in a little while. All right, well, we are on our last row. They'll go to the end of the field, turn around and come back, and that will be it. So we've had a great day. No breakdowns, no interruptions. If it hadn't been for the rain this morning, it would have been a perfect day. But yeah, everything went just as planned. So anyway, I guess we'll call this a video. We've got, you know, the other day whenever I told you that we had harvested all the soybeans that we had, I was mistaken. We've got one more field of soybeans that is ready to be harvested. Now we won't get that today in this video, but we will get it in the next video. So I don't know how I overlooked that field, but I did. But anyway, like I said, I think we're going to call this a video. Don't forget to go down and smash that subscribe button. If you've enjoyed the content, hammer on that like button. I'd sure appreciate it. You want to share it? Please do. But as for me, the Dirt Road Farmer, I think we're going to call it a day. And as always, thank you for watching